nobody call when I'm in my low. If I fade tonight, ain't nobody know. Ain't nobody there, ain't nobody home. Walk this road alone, all I made is stone. Ain't nobody call when I'm in my low. If I fade tonight, ain't nobody know. Pain in my lungs, fire in my veins.
Okay, so it's currently 11:37 at night on the 24th of February because tomorrow we are heading to London to go to the Samsung Unpacked watch party. So what I'm doing basically at the minute is just getting all my batteries charged up, all of my microphones and things I'm going to be taking with me. I've decaged my camera, I've downgraded from the Cine. So I was going to take the 24mm t1.9 Cine lens from Samyang, but it's quite a heavy lens and also quite expensive. So instead of taking that, I've switched over to the Viltrox 20mm. Bit compact, bit easier, bit lightweight. So now the camera is very bare minimum, doesn't look as expensive, if you will. I was going to take the DJI Action 5 Pro as the vlog camera, as the sort of chest mount, but then I thought I don't want to take loads of stuff. So yeah, basically what the Samsung event's going to be is in San Francisco. They've got the live stream, so you've got like Jayhawk and everyone actually going to San Francisco, where we're in London, so we're going to be watching it live but on a screen. So it's a massive watch party. It is an invite only, and it is apparently a top tier event, so I'm excited to see what it's like, because I've been to a Samsung event before at the KX store for the Flip and the Fold. This one's a bit different. This one is a bit more of a big deal. That's why I'm excited about this one. Yeah, so the plan is sort the last few little bits out, head to bed in the morning, take the kids to school, go for a dog walk, come back, get my bag, get changed, and then head to the event. For clothing wise, what I'm thinking is rocking the Mars Rover Grams 28 black sort of grey wash tee and the Mars Rover jacket, because that's like a nice brown, I can't remember what the name of it's actually called, but you'll see it, it looks, and then just probably throwing on some black jeans. Probably rock these babies because they're winter boots from DC, and that they sort of go with the same colour as the jacket. Then for the bag of choice, of course no other than Grams themselves with their adventure pack. But the funny bit is I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max now, but I do still have the Flip that they sent out well over 8 weeks ago for a loan product. So I don't know whether to take that as well, maybe not, I don't need it. You know, I'm not there to show off Samsung products. So, I mean, I could just rock the iPhone. It's what I use now as my daily driver because that's what's on contract, so no point in taking two phones. Same with the watch, I'm going to stick with the Pininfarina just because it looks more stylish, I think, than the Galaxy Watch 8, because again, I can't pair that with the Apple phone. I can't keep swapping phones back and forth due to an event. So I'm going to stick with the iPhone, stick with this watch. That's what we're going
to do. Your coffee cup's gone cold on the old kitchen table, like a stubborn memory that ain't willing to let go. Rain keeps writing your name on my window tonight, and I'm smoking.
Morning everyone, it is currently 8:18, so checking the weather for London. Currently it's partly cloudy, but then for the rest of the day, sunshine. Probably get there around 3 PM, which is at its highest, it's 17. So that's going to be a toasty, roasty day, and I'm looking forward to a bit of sunshine in London. Normally it's always raining when I go there, or it's just cloudy and dense, and it's going to be nice to have a bit of sun. And then the sunset's actually at 5:33, which, funny enough, the event sort of starts then, so it's going to be a perfect nighttime scene when I come out at 9 o'clock, but it's still going to be at 12 degrees or Celsius. We don't use Fahrenheit, so it's going to be at 12 when we leave. That's a pretty good temp. I'm happy with that. So what we're doing now is I've just had coffee. We're going to get everyone sorted, ready for school, and then obviously go for the dog walk. Then come home, get changed. I didn't know whether to take this or not. We'll take that bag. But yeah, like I said last night, I've done everything to this camera to make it as lightweight as possible. Literally, let me show you in the mirror. Look at this thing. Literally, the small handheld camera it is now is beautiful, and it just works. So, bonus.
quiet shadows on the wall. You don't speak, you just watch me stall. Every word feels measured, weight, every silence carefully played. Your eyes say more than you admit, like you're studying every bit. I smile first, I keep it tame. We both pretend it's just a game. You move closer, then step away. Changing rules I never agreed to play. This is our little game. No one's saying what we mean. Every touch, every
Right, okay, so I've just got to Cockfosters, a little bit of a bag change. I've gone for the backpack, holds a bit better, felt comfortable on the back as well. Just sorting everything out. I'm bursting for a piss, so I'm trying to go really quickly and go pay for the car and get on the train. So, let's go.
Guys to Galaxy Unpacked. Is everybody excited? Everybody feels good to be here? Good. Now, in just a moment, we're going to be going live directly from San Francisco, where you'll see the most advanced Galaxy devices we've ever made. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Is everybody ready? Welcome to Galaxy Unpacked.
Please give a warm welcome to CEO and Head of Device Experience Division, TM Bro.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. The groundbreaking camera and the world's first built-in privacy display. Let's meet the Galaxy S26 series.
On the Galaxy S26 Ultra, a 39% more powerful NPU enables faster on-device AI. A 19% faster CPU keeps on-device AI feeling instant while your apps launch quickly. And for the gamers, the Galaxy S26 Ultra provides our most powerful gaming experience yet. With Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy, the 24% improved GPU handles heavy visuals effortlessly. And through Vulkan optimization, everything you see sees fluid and sharp. With the 17% boost in ray tracing performance, you'll notice a significant difference in visually demanding moments. This is console-level performance in your pocket. The Galaxy S26 Ultra also holds up during heavy-spec games thanks to advanced thermal management, introducing our largest vapor chamber ever. And that efficiency extends to the battery. We've optimized power consumption to give you all-day battery life with up to 31 hours of video playback. Galaxy S26 Ultra delivers the fastest charging speeds we've ever offered, reaching up to 75% in as little as 30 minutes. Display innovation has always been central to the Galaxy experience. On the Galaxy S26 series, our processor advances fundamentals beyond brightness and smoothness for a higher fidelity image.
Brighter, more interactive, wider, flexible, and smoother screens. For years, we've pushed display innovation forward. But in our pursuit to provide the best viewing experience, we inevitably made it clearly visible to everyone. Privacy films can be a temporary solution, but there are trade-offs. Dimmer screens, inconveniences when sharing. Wouldn't it be great if you can control your display based on when you want to share versus what you want to keep private? Introducing the world's first privacy display on mobile. Traditionally, displays are designed to be viewed from the widest angles possible. So standard pixels spread light widely to meet your eyes from every angle. But a privacy display requires narrowing the light to only reach you. So we engineered the black matrix. The black matrix narrows the path of the light emitted from each pixel, precisely controlling the light visible to you. This new architecture makes up the narrow pixel, which works alongside a newly widened standard pixel engineered to deliver sufficient light in every direction. When privacy display is on, narrow pixels work as the primary light source, so your screen is visible for your eyes only. When privacy mode is off, all the pixels work in tandem, so the screen is visible from every angle. The best part? The privacy display is customizable. Set it to activate for specific apps, or for notifications that may pop up when you least expect them. Galaxy S26 Ultra keeps unexpected notifications automatically hidden for those moments. The power to control what you share with shoulder surfers is in your hands. The privacy display sets a new standard in display innovation.
Right now, I have the privacy display on. You can see my screen clearly, but you can't see it from the sides. See? But if I want, I can just go ahead and turn it off like this.
Shooting with Galaxy is like carrying a pocket-sized pro-grade camera. In fact, We're filming and live streaming this entire show using the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Galaxy AI understands when you're trying to scan and helps you create a clean copy. It automatically smooths wrinkles and folded corners and even removes your finger. You can even easily combine the scans into one PDF. Galaxy AI shows up in the moments that matter, bringing powerful photo editing tools and meaningful everyday help into the flow of your life. The Galaxy S26 Ultra comes in 4 colors, starting at $1,299. And the S26 and S26 Plus will be available starting at $899 and $1,099 respectively. They will all be available starting March 11th, with pre-orders beginning today. And you'll be able to choose all 3 models in 2 additional colors, only available on Samsung.com. Introducing the Galaxy Buds 4 series.
Hello? Can you hear me? Sorry, I'm passing by a construction site right now. Hello? Can you hear me? Sorry, I'm passing by a construction site right now.
That was amazing, wasn't it? That privacy display, I cannot wait to use it. Now, before you guys all get hands-on today, and later on this evening, we've got something exciting. And I can see all the excitement on everybody's faces to go and get hands-on. But before we do that, please, will you welcome to the stage our Vice President of Product and Marketing for the Mobile Division, Anika Bizon.
Hey, what an incredible reveal that was. What you've just witnessed is the unveiling of the S26 series, our 3rd generation AI phone, and the first to be powered with agentic AI. We're the hero sponsor of DreamHack. DreamHack is the UK's biggest gaming festival, and I'm so proud to have everyone here tonight, from members of the press, to our brilliant influencers, value partners, our colleagues, and of course, our Team Galaxy. We're the hero sponsor of DreamHack. DreamHack is the UK's biggest gaming festival. So I just wanted to say on behalf of Samsung, and behalf of everyone who's not here, sat back in offices, working hard to get things live, thank you so very, very much, because a launch like this doesn't happen without all the power of all the people here.
Right, so we just finished at the Samsung event. Had a bit of a hands-on with the S26 Ultra. It's the only one that has the privacy screen, which, you know, like all the others don't have it. Only the Ultra does, which threw me, but still an amazing feature. I'm sick of having like the screens that you have to peel on and off, so absolutely sick. So I'm going to head back to the train station now, catch an early train, head on home, and talk a bit more in the car. Okay, so we made it back to the car. It is currently 8:44. The event actually finishes at 9. So, I mean, the rest of it was pretty much just networking, chilling out, checking out the phones. There was too much going on to actually have a hands-on sort of review, if you will. There was a lot of people. There was, you know, way more than I expected. It was a great turnaround, to be fair. Like, the event was absolutely sick. Like, the amount of people that were there. I could only imagine what it was like in San Francisco with that amount of people. Because, I mean, that was crazy. But yeah, I did see some familiar faces in there. Not that I spoke to any of them, but I saw Moyo. I'm pretty sure I saw Arky. I don't know if I saw him or not. He looked very much like him. I didn't speak to anyone though. My networking skills are terrible when it comes to like reaching out to people or just in general. If I don't speak to you over Instagram or on any other social media and then meet you, if it comes to me coming up to you like some sort of fanboy, I won't do it because I just feel really awkward and, you know, it's just not right. They're there with their mates or whatever, or people they know. I don't want to be that weirdo that comes up and like, hey, it's Moyo. Hey, can I get you in a video or in a selfie? Or like, no, I'm not there for clout. You know, I'm there to enjoy the event. And if it happens that I come, like, if we talk, fair plays. But if it means I've got to go over to you and actually communicate, yeah, no, I ain't doing it. So yeah, great event. I got some great coverage. Funny thing is, they let me in half an hour before the actual event started. So I went over to basically say to them, hey, you know, like there was a little sign saying it's for a private event. So I was like, hey, is it open yet? And they were like, no, you know, it's a private event. I was like, yeah, I'm part of it. Not thinking like of saying part of the influencer side. I said, yeah, I'm part of it. And they were like, oh, who are you with? I went, Ketchum. Let me tell you, when they said, go around there up to the staff room and get let in, I was like, what do you mean, staff room? So I went up the stairs, knocked, like someone was already knocking on the door. So I went in, I was like, oh, I'm part of Ketchum. He's like, oh yeah, you're with this person, like, you know, I'll just sign you in. I was like, it was that easy? No badge, no like email confirmation, nothing. Just straight up, mentioned a brand, mentioned like an agency, and I was through the doors. For like, they were prepping, they were like rehearsing the actual like speaking parts, and I probably heard it twice, so I already knew what they were going to say before they said it. So yeah, it really threw me. I was walking around aimlessly, and then it turned out that I went to one of the guys, because I thought you were going to get like a little lanyard. I'm really upset. No goodie bag, and no lanyard. I was proper upset, but I mean, I did get a Vogue magazine, so that does count as like a souvenir, because they've partnered with Vogue, which is quite cool. But they had like, it was all sort of Japanese inspired stuff. So they had like sushi, I think it was. They had a noodle bar. They had, obviously you'll see in the video, like all the stuff, like the little Kmart sort of shop there, the plushies. I was really hoping I could take a plushie, but they said no. I did get a coffee and banana like whip. Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah, when it actually came to it, and I went over to someone and said, look, do I need to sign in? Thinking I was going to get a lanyard. They were like, oh, no, you've already signed in. I said, no, I'm part of the influencer team. I'm not part of Ketchum themselves, like the agency. And they're like, oh, yeah, you've got to go downstairs and like sign in just so we know that you're part. I was like, yeah, all right. I'm already here, but all right. So I basically got kicked out to come back in, if that makes sense. But it was funny. Definitely an experience. And, you know, I love going to the KX store because it's just such an amazing store, and they always do it up so well. So yeah, it was a great event. A massive like thank you to Ketchum for sending me out there. I also went into like a gift aid shop while I was there. So basically the money you pay for the gifts or the items goes into like shelter. I think that's what it was called, actually, shelter, because it goes into homeless people's sort of shelters. But I went in and saw this. So It's for my wife because for Mother's Day I'm doing like a Winnie the Pooh theme, and I saw this and thought, do you know what, for £8 I gotta get it. It's like proper old school. All the books are in there. Yeah, all the books are in there. For perfect gift box. But anyway, I'm gonna now head home, so I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, notification bell. I appreciate you all joining me on this journey and joining me on a day at Samsung KX. But other than that, capture, create, captivate, and I'll see you all in the next video.